Hello, everybody. This is Somnia Stellarum, back for another episode of Civ 5 as Sweden. So, we are one turn away from astronomy, which will give us an observatory. So that's the first part. The second part, the next part, I should say. Not really the second part. Um, I'm friendly with the Incans, which is good because I don't actually want to go to war with them. They're pretty low. They have a couple wonders, which would be interesting, but I don't think I really want any of their cities. Tiwanaku might be nice just because of the Machu Picchu. Um, some of the other cities, they do have some Mausoleum, Helicarnassus, and Terracotta Army. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I don't think there's anything I want from Carthage, so long as I kind of keep them down a bit. And the Shoshone are probably the most dangerous at this point. So I do have a spy in Mosankani, and I don't think. Oh, they have the Parthenon. So that's about it. That's the one that might be kind of problematic. Well, that's the one civilization I'm a little bit worried about, but I'm sure we'll be able to find a way to deal with that. Um, for the moment, let me just double check. I want to make sure I'm working my universities. My science is going pretty well, and uh, with that increase from the, do I have a university here? Doesn't look like I do actually. How come I don't have a university here? Or is it because I don't have enough people to work? I don't know. It could be like after 8 or something, or I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. I should have a university in here. And if I don't, I should be building one. I do have a library though, right? Yes. Okay, I don't know why I don't have a university up and running there, but that's alright. Okay, on to the next turn. So, let's see how things are going here. You want open borders. I'm just gonna say no. Okay, so now we have the observatory. We've entered the Renaissance. I do have a research agreement that's going to come up in 8 turns. Let's just double check. You're gathering intelligence. And in 10 turns, you should be able to steal something. That'd be kind of cool. Well, we'll see what we can steal. Okay, so what we do want to get is... we want the porcelain tower. I think that's the one wonder that we really want to compete for. Now, if the Shoshone have not gone up the rationalism tree, then we don't really have to worry too much about them picking it up. But because of that, we're going to go guilds, chivalry, and then banking, acoustics, and architecture. That will be our path. Maybe even scientific theory after that. We'll see it. I'll decide that later. But that's going to be my main thing there. You can get me probably going to be working any coastal or ocean tiles. What do I want here? Can I get another trade route? Go ahead and get me a caravan. Yeah, we'll get a caravan. Unless I want to build something else in here. I mean, the Circus Maximus might be nice, but at this point it's not really going to matter too much. Not for a little while. At some point I do want to get that. But for now, that's okay. Unit needs orders, so let's get you to keep heading over this way. And you can continue to explore over this way. It should all be connected. It was Pangea. Can you head on up here? Working the right tiles. Great. Sigtuna has grown. Awesome. It means you'll be able to... always want to move around, and for whatever reason it kind of changes up there. You have 8 turns until you grow. And I want you working this. Although, you know what? Never mind. Work the marble. Because I do want some extra growth, or some extra productions right now. Because I'm going to get you working on that observatory. Actually, if I do that... 7 turns. Okay, 9 turns and 11 hammers. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good. Okay, let's leave that there. Trade route established for Quebec City. Actually, you know what then? If I already have a trade route established, let's get you to make a cargo ship instead of the trade route. And does that make me their ally? Yes, it does. Sweet. So now if the Zulus want to declare war on me, they'll have to have a war going with Quebec City at the same time. That is, like, awesome. Because that'll make it that much harder for them. Dido has entered the Renaissance. You've got piety and exploration. You've got piety and patronage. So nobody has rationalism, so I might be kind of unhindered, or like I might be able to get exactly what I want. Okay, you want some salt or just straight up gold? Yeah, I'm fine with that. We are getting another one hooked up soon, so, and I think that was an extra one anyways. A great prophet has been born. I can improve my religion, so that's going to be great. Go ahead and get me the road, because then we'll have the Burka connected. You are not growing, however, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, we'll get you onto that salt to grow that. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to lock this tile here. Okay, so let's see if we can get you across like this. Go ahead and enhance the religion. Okay, so we need a second follower belief. and an enhancer belief. Cathedrals are still open. That's actually pretty surprising. Let me just take a quick look here. World Wonders provide +2 faith. Amphitheaters provide 1 faith in cities with 3 followers. I don't think there's... I think we want the cathedrals, because that'll give us some extra faith, extra culture, and happiness. It'll provide a great work of art slot, which might come in handy, but it's not that big of a deal. Profits are 25% stronger and earn with 25% less faith. I don't think I need that. And then gain faith each time. I don't think I need that either. I can either use religion spreads to cities 30% further away. I'm probably not going to be going for like world religion or anything, so I might just want religion spreads faster. Yeah, let's go with religion spreads faster. So we're going to enhance, we're worshipping IKEA. That was a commenter who made that suggestion to use the phrase worshipping IKEA. So I am, I'm IKEA worshipper. And I'm going to enhance the religion here. So let's go ahead and enhance that religion of IKEA. And yeah, looks cool. So you, however, are in a bit of a pickle. Kind of have to come around this way. And you can keep coming along this way. And we've met Indonesia. Welcome, Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet Sidon as well. Oh, before I forget. Okay, before I forget, where are you, Indonesia? Yeah, Baguio to you too. Do you want an embassy? Great. What else do you have here? Okay, I might come back to you. So where are you exactly? Osankani is down here, Jakarta is down here. And one last thing, let me look at the World Factbook. Technologies, how are they doing? We are at 25. Indonesia's at 28, so we're 3 techs behind them. We are 4 techs behind the Zulus and 5 techs behind the Shoshone. The Shoshone do have 5 cities. Their science is pretty good, I think. We're behind only the Shoshone, and the rest of the world we're kind of ahead of science. So we're ahead of Rome, Indonesia, the Incans. So really I need to worry about the Shoshone, and then maybe kind of some of the other guys I might need to worry about for other reasons. So we look at manufacturing. The Zulus have pretty good manufacturing, obviously. Military manpower. Indonesia's pretty low. The Shoshone and the Zulus are pretty high. So I actually wouldn't mind if they fought, if they were in a better position to fight each other. That'd be kind of cool. But they might not be. So, oh well. Literacy and all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We might have to kind of take the Shoshone down a little bit. But I think we can go for just a straight up science victory. So that's what we're going for. We're building that observatory, and we're going for that nice big win. So let's just take a look here. We do kind of need some growth here. So I'm probably going to build, after this road is done, I'm going to build a farm here, because I think that's going to be for the best. So let's go to the next turn. We should have stuff improved kind of soon. You want to buy open borders. I don't think I'm going to go for that. you're not doing terribly hot, actually. You're actually usually pretty good, but apparently not this time. Okay, so we've got guilds. You can go ahead and do something. What do we want to do with you? That does not have a camp on it. I'm actually kind of surprised. Let's see. I could build another farm over here because I do want Sigtuna to grow. But I think we're going to be working this anyway, so we might as well get that extra production out of there. Okay, you just keep coming along this way. Go up to there. And you keep coming along. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Oh, I see what was going on there. Okay. You come along in here. And just sit tight there. We'll get you out of there soon. Eldorado. Boudica has entered the Renaissance. So everybody's entering the Renaissance. Probably through acoustics or some such. I think we're going to be one of the first architecture though, just because not a lot of people are going to be going up this route here. Although, if anybody's building Sistine Chapel or the Forbidden Palace, I could really find that out pretty quickly. So, but that said, I need somebody who's going for rationalism, and I don't think there's anybody who is. So far, I am pretty good to be able to go for that wonder. So the wonder that I want, of course, Porcelain Tower, free rate scientist, requires rationalism. So that is something I'm definitely going to be going for. You want open borders and you're going to give me iron. I'm going to say no to that. Shaka has entered. Great. Oh, now you want a great profit? I just got one. Really? Really? Okay, Burka. What do you want to be building? Probably a library. Get me a library. I can actually get another observatory in this city. It won't be quite the same science output, but can I see the science output in here? Not really, eh? Okay. Was just curious. Okay. What city has grown? Helsinki? Stockholm. Okay, so Stockholm. You're certainly working some tiles. Okay, after you're done this, give me an artist. Yeah, we'll get the artist guild up and running there, and we'll be able to work some of those slots as well. For now, which tile? Start working this one here. Ugh. Which tile do I want you working? Have you work in the market, or I could have you working. I mean, it's not a terrible tile. I could get you working this tile, though. That's probably better. You know what? Let's buy that, and let's get you working that. And I'll get somebody over here and put on that farm right away. You're still going to be growing in 7 turns. Sigtuna is growing in 7 turns as well. And then Helsinki. What do we want? You can build an observatory too. Oh, you currently are building your university. That's why. That's why I hadn't seen that. Okay, okay, I get it. Never mind. Go for, you know what? We need a little bit more, culture. So let's go for an amphitheater. We're gonna need to start getting some of that stuff going. Um, you continue coming this way. Oops, no. Okay, well, we got an idea where these guys are. It's really what I wanted. So, we'll leave that. You just go on alert. And you, I don't believe you're not asking me to improve that, but whatever. You keep going. You are doing what? The leader has 4 techs and you have 2. Okay. Okay. That's probably a good tile. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll probably want to improve that farm there, and then come back here and do this one. Yeah, I think that's alright. I mean, I want to get the university up and running, but because then I'll be able to work those tiles as well. Just go here and you'll build a farm there. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, cool. I think we're very well set up though. Only 5 techs behind the leader. We're doing good. And now you continue coming this way. And you can go ahead and build one of those. Cargo ship. We can go to Cardiff. That'll get us 2 gold or 2 science. I think that's pretty good. You keep coming along. You can build a farm. Helsinki demands silk. Okay, all good. You keep coming along here. How are we doing with all these city-states? So we might actually get a reward for that. They want us to generate a great profit. We're in the lead with Jerusalem. So they are a religious city-state, which means they'll give us extra faith. Let's pledge to protect them. We'll get a little bit of extra benefits with them. IFE actually wants us to convert their city, which might be possible, but I'm no longer going to be saving for that. I'm going to save for cathedrals. So I want to buy cathedrals in all my cities. That'll be a little bit of extra faith and a little bit of culture and that sort of stuff as well, and happiness also. So let's keep going. 7 more turns to that observatory, and we'll see how that really influences our generation of science. Go ahead down there, build a camp. You keep coming along here. And you come right around here. We'll get you to keep going over this way to explore the land. Who is attacking Monaco? Oh, the Zulus. Oh, they've got influence with the Zulus, or the Zulus have influence over them now. All right, that's okay. We'll get that back. Let's keep going now. Jerusalem wants IKEA. Everybody wants IKEA. I mean, that's kind of the point. Like, it's kind of awesome. We got chivalry. So let's over this way, and you can keep coming along here. I guess I can explore around here a bit just to see. Yeah. Okay. Kind of curious if there's like another good city location. Just in case I did want to build one more city. I don't think I do, but just in case, I kind of want to keep an eye out. Coming around here. So there's gold, marble, bison, gold, salt stuff. Okay. 4 more turns. Forbidden Palace has been built. That gives a little bit of extra voting. Cathedral's been purchased in Stockholm. The Zulus stole Compass, so they're actually spying on us. And we got our research agreement completed, so that's how we got our research done there. So we finished chivalry, we're going to be getting banking. So wherever the Forbidden Palace was built, they got banking. So that I can say with pretty good certainty. How are we doing on technologies? If we look at World Factbook rankings, technologies, so the Zulus and the Shoshone have 31 apiece. We are up to 27, so we're only 4 behind them now. We are catching up. What about science? We're still probably second. So the Shoshone are up to 160 nearly. But we're going to be kind of catching up to them pretty quickly. Let me just take a look at Mosunkani. Generating 34.9 science. So they do have universities, but they're not working them. So that's just from buildings, population, and stuff. Okay. Mostly from population. So if we look here, I mean, our capital is generating more science. And if we look in Sigtuna, which is probably our biggest generator, we're not all that big compared to them. So they're 15. Stockholm's at 18. So that's why. But that's okay. We're going to be able to get there pretty quickly. I do want to, once I go architecture, I think I'm going to want to do scientific theory, electricity, and radio and get the first ideology. And that will really give me a boost. And so I'm going to try to time this for, I'm going to time that for, although we do need some, before I do that, actually, once I complete this, I am going to need to complete some of this other stuff here. Actually, I'm going to need to complete this anyways in order to get printing presses and economics and stuff. So I'm going to need to finally get ironworking, metal casting, machinery, physics, and the printing press. And then heading on up, we'll probably want to get economics, get a little bit of extra production or extra gold. And then we'll see from there. I might want to get factories and reveal coal. But I mean, scientific theory is going to be pretty important for us too. So we might want to go either one of those. But we'll see once we get there. It kind of depends what we're up in at that point. Let's head back here. Okay, you want to. So the Zulus took Monaco. I am expecting them to want to go to war with me. And I am going to need to stay allied with them. Can I give them a gift? Yes, I can. And they're giving me extra food. Awesome. Okay. I really want to stay allied with them. We have 3. We're going to be getting a 4th one soon. And we're going up to sort of more expensive techs though. So I don't know if we'll end up winning that one. How many more turns? 15. So we're going to get 2 more techs. Oh well. That'll be okay. Okay. You. Come over this way. Sit tight there. You can kind of explore around here. Oh, there's another city over here. Interesting. Okay. Let's go next turn. You want salt. I actually have the extras. I don't really want any of that. Would you be willing to go up to... Would you be willing to go for 9? With open borders. What about 8? With open borders. Let's go just 7. You should be able to accept that. Okay, great. Pleasure doing business with you. And you want to sell less open borders. Sorry, I don't need open borders anymore. You want to go to war with Boudica. I don't have any interest in that, but I do kind of want you to do... Well, I want you to go to war with somebody that's going to kind of fight back fairly evenly with you. Okay, World Congress is done. Who started the World Congress? The Shoshone. Of course they did. And they're the ones with the Forbidden Palace. So that's a little dangerous. But that's alright. Quick to propose. What do we want to propose? I could go with Scholars in Residence. Although I'm not sure that's going to be all that important. Science funding would be kind of nice, but at the moment I don't think I have enough power to really get that through. I don't want to propose arts funding just because that would get me like angry with a whole bunch of people. I mean, I could do the World's Fair. I don't mind putting some hammers towards that. And getting the free social policy would be pretty nice. Would help me continue working on although the standing army tax might not be bad. It would get the Zulus mad at me, but they're already kind of coveting my lands and stuff, so that I'm expecting them to want to go to war with me anyways. So yeah, I might, you know what, let's go with standing army tax, and then we'll see what else comes up, and I'll vote depending on what else comes up. So let's commit proposal. Yes. It'll make the Zulus hate us. They're already probably going to be hating us anyways. Stockholm, you can go ahead and build. Got an artist guild. Don't mind the garden. It'll give us a little bit more. Actually, I need some. I need some units. I really do. Let's get a Gallius. Although I can always upgrade the catapult. Let's get one of each, and then we'll see. You have improved that. You know, let's get that iron hooked up. And then you can move. We're going to be in their territory anyways, so just move over here. Oh, although we're not really going to be able to go anywhere. I can't get in there. So let's just come back. Just like so. Helsinki has grown. And who else? Sigtuna has grown. Let's see what you're working. Let's see. You're going to be growing in 13 turns. Do we want to go any faster than that? I don't mind. Okay, if we do that, we're going to be working. We're still done the observatory in 2 turns, so let's try to grow a bit faster. 8 turns. We're going to grow a little bit faster. That is fine with me. We can actually get that stone there going, but let's just take a look here. Is there anything else that we could be building that would really help us? Probably not. Still need a university in Burka before we're going to be able to do Oxford. But we're still a ways away from when we want to do the leap. Let's just double check again which policies they're picking up. I think we're the only ones that are going to be going for rationalism, although nobody can adopt it until they hit Renaissance anyway. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay, Helsinki has also grown. You're 3 turns away from your university. For the moment, can we get the university any faster? No. You know what? 1 food is not really going to do me much. It is going to be in 7 turns, though. But you know what? Let's just work the extra hammers. And as soon as the university comes, we're going to want to switch that anyways. So let's do that. Quebec City is still our ally. That is good. Let's go to the next turn. Yes, I know I'm trespassing. Ooh, we can steal a technology. So this is... Ooh. They're plotting against Boudica. Share intrigue with Boudica. Hopefully we can get a declaration of friendship. Speaking of friendship... We need 19 more gold before we can get that. Okay, we're gonna get that research agreement next turn. Vilma is promoted. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, we're almost... So I think they have astronomy and bank. And they've got probably some other stuff here. So we'd be able to get banking, but we're going to be getting that next turn anyways. So I might as well go for machinery, which would open up ironworks. Then I need the workshop, which is right here. So I'm going to need to wait until I get these two before I can actually get that. It's still a free tech. It's not a Renaissance era tech, unfortunately, but it's still a free tech. I guess that kind of was happening. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get acoustics, but that's all right. So we'll pick up machinery. Hubble wants culture, and Milan seeks investors in spite of us trespassing. We're still gonna be trespassing, actually. Alright. Actually, I might not be able to get through here unless I get open borders. But I'll ask for that next turn. We need another unit needs orders. You go and build another farm. And you come back here. I'm gonna get you to build another farm. Meanwhile, you can keep coming home. Okay. And let's see what else do we need here. Burka has grown, I believe. So you have can work that tile there. That's fine. And Stockholm has grown as well. You know what? Your growth is pretty decent. Let's get you working some culture tiles. And we'll get you working that tile there. We're going to send somebody to improve that farm. And that looks pretty good. Actually, as soon as this guy's done, I'm going to send him over there. Okay, next turn. I mean, I can move him. I don't know how many more techs I'll be able to steal. So, you know what? I'm going to move the spy. And try to... I'll probably spy on Shaka. Because, yeah, you're not going to like me anyways. You're the second technological leader. Banking is completed. We did get the observatory built. Look at this, 78 science right from this one city. That is awesome. Okay, hold on. Let's get Barrage. Burka. What do you want to... You've finished a library. We're gonna get you to build a granary. Are there any deer in range? Not actually. Hold on. Before we get you to build that, stable would be nice, but not quite yet. You know what? Build the watermill, and then we'll come back to you. Units. Let's trade open borders. What do you want for that? Can I just get open borders with you? Two? Good to me? Sure. Let's go. Thank you very much, Boudica. You're so nice. Okay, keep moving around. Keep exploring. You build me a farm. You're gonna hook up the iron first. You can upgrade to crossbowman, actually. Not a bad idea. Oh, we want the research agreement, though. Trade. Um, we don't have a declaration of friendship. Ah. Okay, so we don't have a declaration of friendship with you. Oh, we did. Did it just expire? We're friendly. Um, discuss. Do you want a declaration of friendship? No, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for somebody to ask to be my friend. Um, yeah, that's all there is to it. Um, that's alright. I can be friends. I'm friendly with myself. That's alright. I'm gonna send you over here, however. And then this guy is gonna head over here and just go to alert. We can upgrade soon, but we'll do that in a bit. That camp is built. Probably want to hook up the stone over here. Yeah, it's probably good enough. What else here? Have the lead with 5. That's sweet. That is pretty awesome. Um, let's see. How are we doing with all of our other stuff? Everything else is looking good. We're getting a Gallias. Um, we are building the stuff. Bank might be nice. It'll give us a bit more gold for our trade routes. Um, but that should be good enough for next turn. Uh, before I forget, let's just take a look here. Um, how are we doing on science? We're at 157 to 181, so we're catching up pretty quickly, but we're not quite there yet. If I go and I change these two guys, just like so, I'm still growing in 4 turns. How's that for the science output? We're up to 29 in that city. So how is that for science output? 157. Is that updated yet because of that? I have no idea. I mean, we could probably get an observatory in that city. How are we doing for technologies, actually, is another good question. We're at 29. The Shoshone is at 32. The Zulus are at 31. So we're actually kind of catching up. Okay, I do gotta move this guy before I forget. I sort of forgot that last turn. So we want to send him to probably Lundy. Let's send him as a spy. And that should be good enough. Okay. Which worker is that? Um, I could chop the forest, but I don't know if it would really help me. So it would turn into, it's on a hill. So it wouldn't really give me more movement, it would just kind of improve that. I think it's fine as it is. I mean, I can maybe put down some trading posts there. I'm not terribly excited by that. So let's head over here. in this way. Meanwhile, you sort of just chill there. We're gonna get you up here, and you're gonna sit in the city. Alert. Build me a farm. We want a lot of growth. And let's go to the next turn. And I think this is where I'm going to leave you guys this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the watches and the comments and likes and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I'll try to keep doing a good job, I would say. I hope I'm doing a good job at least. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We're working our way up to architecture. We're going to be getting a social policy in 8 turns, which means by the time we get architecture, we're going to have the rationalism opener. Let's just take a quick look here. It doesn't look like anybody's actually opened that yet, which is good for us. That means that we'll be able to actually get that that wonder. So just looking at our production, we've got 27 there. Probably not going to want to build it there. We've got 26 production here, although we can actually ramp up quite a bit of production in Sigtuna. But I might not want to kind of delay that too much. Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of production here. We'll see. If there's no competition, I'll probably build the Wonder in Stockholm. If there is a competition, I'm going to go for Sigtuna. But I'm going to leave that for you guys next time, so I'll see you guys later, okay? See you guys later. Bye.